Baseball on the Worcester. On the hill and coming off a great start, Cam Oakley. What's the word on him?
Seemed like every other hitter again in this one.
Marcano.
Leading off for Indianapolis, the shortstop.
Oakley back to work.
Marcano.
That's a strike. And this one is off and running.
106.
Arauz should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Connor Scott up here now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Keep it on the corners.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Hey, we got one here.
Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Darren Blair stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jack Sawinski. And it's fouled away.
The designated hitter, Jack Sawinski.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, great job right there. He squared up on that side.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's the catcher to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Mark Walters, the next to hit.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Cordero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom. And welcome back. Now it's going to be number 38.
Number 38.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time, he legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Cordero puts the squeeze on that. That one, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Tucupita Marcano getting ready to hit, and first offering is fouled off.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the 0-2. The punch out there. That's his second strikeout. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied. Welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Darren Blair. That's in there. That's strike one.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Bounce to third. Bare hand grab. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. To the bottom of number 4 now. Back here at the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Andy Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Fouled off. He was late.
Rodriguez.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Got him. And 1 away.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. And welcome back. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Chris Sharp. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, no one down here.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Connor Scott. On the ground to third. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
Popped up, and he's got it. That'll do it. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swings and misses, and 1 gone. A big first out here in the 7th.
Leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
White at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Bounced up the middle, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Mark Walters. There's a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, number 38. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And That really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the in there, and it's 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit, and that extends the inning. Here's a speed threat. Tucupita Marcano.
Now batting.
He swings and fouls one off.
Tucupita Marcano.
And now the 0-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Scott.
Right fielder, number 4, Connor Scott.
Oakley back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And that's the first out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next pitch is popped up. Langoliers in position, and that'll do it. The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Of course, it's not always by choice that a pitcher adds a new pitch to the repertoire. Sometimes it's by necessity, which happened to you in your MLB career, correct?
Yes, it did. In 1987, I broke my thumb in a game. And the next spring training, I came back and was ready to throw that hard curveball and realized I did not have the flexibility in that thumb anymore. So I really had to work on a third pitch. The curveball became more of a get-me-over pitch for strikes, but I developed a split-finger pitch. It was the days that the split finger was a very popular pitch. And after that, things became a lot easier.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Worcester Red Sox taking on the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs.
All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Andrew Painter. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. First and second, 2 outs. Cam Oakley will hit next.
Cam Oakley.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0.
Batter will be the shortstop, Cam Oakley. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
He's so good at getting.
Now batting, the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
And that one hit to first. That gets by him. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
The batter and the shortstop, Cam Oakley.
Line drive, base hit. Rafaela around third. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 4. That ball was absolute. 6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
14 hits, 2 errors. They left 17 runs.
Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show.
He has made it to the show, and maybe it's a little bit earlier than anticipated. Let's bring in the mayor, Sean Casey, for more. Case, how surprised are you he's getting the call to the bigs this early in his pro career?
Well, I knew we were going to see this guy. I knew we were going to see him probably later on. This is a little earlier than I thought, but when I look at his numbers and I see the productivity that he's having, I'm not surprised they called him up.
And, Sean, the game is younger than it's ever been. More and more organizations are letting young guys get their shot at the big league level. How big of a trend is this?
Well, yeah, I think you're seeing more and more guys, organizations develop guys at the big league level. So if they do well in the minor leagues, they're calling them up and they're saying, hey, keep your development going at the big league level. And I think that's what we're seeing with this guy.
And Case, the chance to work with big league coaches and staff daily, how important is that to his development?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Having the big league staff work with you, obviously, I think they have a different level, of seeing the game. And also, as a player, when you get to the big leagues, if you want to be a big leaguer, you got to do well against big league players. So it really, you can't teach experience. It gives you that experience to face the guys that you're going to face for the next few years.
I have to admit I'm shocked. Okay. I didn't think we'd see another quote-unquote Ohtani this quickly. Took 100 years before we had Ohtani after the Bambino, and now a short time later, here's another one. But let's calm down the expectations. Can I see some production before I call him Ohtani? How about 10 wins and 45 home runs and good base running? And a presence in your lineup before I sit there and compare him to Ohtani? All right, it's a nice little experiment. But let's see how it goes first.
And it's got to be so exciting for him as it is for every young player who gets the call for that very first time. Case, you've been there. You know what it's like. What is your memory of being called up to the majors for the first time?
greatest moment of my life. I mean, really, like, I remember I just hit the home run to win the AAA championship in Buffalo. And it was just, that was unbelievable in itself. And I came in the clubhouse afterwards, and Mark Shapiro at the time was the minor league director. Brian Graham was the coach. And they said, hey, congratulations, Case. That's awesome. I'm like, oh, it's so great. We're popping the champagne. I'm getting ready to go home the next day. And next thing you know, they're like, you're getting called up to the big leagues tomorrow. Your season's not over. You're going to meet the team in Chicago. And I remember running out to get on a payphone because there's no cell phones. And I called my mom and dad and said, Dad, Mom, I just hit a home run to win the AAA championship, and I just got called up to the big leagues in a matter of like 15 minutes, And so it was one of those things where it's the dream's coming true.
Right.
Like all those hours of hitting, all the time putting in, all the weights, all the stuff that you did, that dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call or the one moment you get called up. So, for me, it's mind-boggling. It's one of the greatest moments of my life.
Case, that is a great story. Thanks for sharing, and thanks for giving us a little bit of insight into what this young man is probably feeling like right now.